As a child of the 60s, his music was the music of my youth.
A true artist, you know, not a rock star.
But I heard him, you know, as a kid in high school. Heard the beautiful Catch the Wind.
You know, when I was 7 years old, I was a radio DJ in Tampa, Florida. I was called the Littlest DJ, and the first record I ever played was Mellow Yellow by Donovan.
When they talk about music that changed a generation or music that changed lives, it's not just about music that plays in the background while your life unfolds before you. It's music that inspires you to open your heart. And I think Donovan is that kind of artist.
Apart from being a great musician and songwriter, is also a beautiful person and friend.
I played Season of the Witch when I was in high school in my band, and Atlantis, so I can't be more thrilled to have him here. He's got a killer band behind him, and I couldn't have dreamt stuff like this.
We need the musicians to inspire us and kick us in the tail and get us moving, and so I think people like Donovan, along with Marley and John Lennon, they just move us and keep us inspired.
I'm so glad to be back playing with him on this occasion for something as beautiful as building a school for Tibetan children.
Donovan's been a great idol of not only music, but of hope and vision.
I'm with the Druck White Lotus School, and I'm here to share an amazing project up in the Himalayas. It's a school called Druck White Lotus School, and it is flourishing in the worst, most challenging terrains because a handful of people and one very daring musician cared.
In the struggle for human rights, artists have always been in the lead, whether it's a photograph or a painting or a musician with a song. They've always been our leaders. And we, the average citizen in the world, has to keep an eye on the artists because they're always ahead of us and doing the right things, and we should follow them.
The United Nations agreed in the year 2000 on a set of 8 goals that would in some way enable the world to come together and to try and ensure that we would live in a more sustainable way, a more equitable way.
You've got to pick up every stitch. You've got to pick up every stitch. You've got to pick up every stitch. Oh no, must be the season of the wind. Must be the season of the wind. Yeah, must be the season of the wind.
When I was in my early teens, I was exposed to Donovan, and because of him, I said, wow, look at this. There's a flute player here, he's using reeds, and it got me interested in his music, and here I am today playing with him.
There's something magical that happens, you know, like Season of the Witch, when a group of people stand together, commit to a piece of music, and do it, and are willing to take chances, and are willing to go out on a limb.
I can recall, I guess, a lot of bands that really have that kind of same kind of sound or whatever, and that just lets me know how much of a pioneer that Donovan actually was.
I love Donovan.
You've got to pick up